Good morning. It's the 1st of June. Whoa! Morning, everybody. Morning, Peter. Morning, Julie. Bit boring there on my own. Hi, Kate. Morning, Craig. Thought you were. I don't know. I'm always late. I don't know if I'm. I don't think I'm late in life. I don't know. But I always think that I can get showered and like teeth done in half an hour, and I've got to start realizing I don't think I can, because I'm always on here about 5-10 minutes after I plan. Morning, Laura. Morning, Ash. Morning, Lex. Peter, I've written a poem while I've been waiting. Okay, what is it? How is everybody? Good morning, sunshine. Morning, Joan. I'm really tired. It's my usual. Good morning, Shasta. Morning, Rachel. Oh, God. And you've spelt my name wrong, Peter. We've been over this. There once was a lady called Shelley whose streams I watched on the telly. The show was full of laughter and I was on after. So when she overran, I went off my Nelly. That's really funny. Oh, you're a poet. Morning, Andrea. Morning, Charles. Morning, Mike. Yeah, that's funny. Hey, morning, Veronica. Sorry, I'll stop drinking this tea. It's just keeping me alive. Oh, Julie, I got the parcel. Fantastic. I think it is anyway. It's in quarantine. Oh, right. Yeah, good luck with that. Let me know how you get on, what you think of it. Yeah, I think I'm about ready for one more. Oh, I need to contact somebody on the list whether they still want a reselling bundle. Morning, Loney. What have you been up to? I heard on Kelly's you've been boy racing or something. Or Loney racing. Bonjour, lovely dovely. Morning, Anne. Yeah, so I'll show you some bits that are going out. And yes, has anyone got any June goals? I love goals. Not that I achieve them most months these days, and they just roll over to the next month. But yeah, is anyone setting any goals for June? Because I'm always interested. It's a scorcher out there. Yeah, I feel this is the trouble. I kind of feel like I'm on holiday because it's so hot, and then I don't want to do anything. Properly did nothing at the weekend. It was fabulous. Well, yesterday the girls put on this. They'd planned out a spa day, well, a spa / all-inclusive day for me and Tom, and it was brilliant. They did like full on, like you would on holiday when there's an itinerary of like the snack bar opens at 11, the welcome is at 10:30, and they had their own different names. One was called Louise and the other one was called Katie. And we did things like, oh God, it was full on though. Like it was dancing around the pool at a certain time, as at water aerobics, yoga. Indy, if you're watching, would use lots of your yoga stuff we did in the garden. Oh, what else did we do? We had face mask, massage. Then like, oh yeah, lunch. And then when you thought, any drinks that we wanted brought to us, when you thought like, oh, it's getting a bit later now, we did petanque, badminton, family walk for an hour. And I got back and said, oh my God, I'm absolutely knackered. Then we had to get changed for dinner. Oh, that was a horrible experience because I thought, oh, I know I wear these nice summer trousers that I had for holiday last year. Put them on and they are skin tight. And last time I went on holiday, they were loose. So I was like, oh, great. It's not just on my belly, it's also on my thighs that I'm putting on weight because it's lockdown weight. So yeah, and then Connie had made all the dough. She made pizzas, more wine, and then there was entertainment, and they were like dancing and doing circus stuff, and then we played Uno, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. And I still woke up at 4. I'll put some pictures on Insta actually. They're amazing, like really mad. But I actually said I would like some more of the so it's only in a paddling pool, but quite a big paddling pool. I'd like some more of the aqua aerobics or the yoga again, because they were really good. Andrea, yeah, not alone quarantining your post. Goal is to set some goals. Yeah, I can't imagine, Peter, you're a goal setter, really. You don't strike me as somebody who thrives off goals. Some people, it's just not for. Andrea's not a goal. You don't do goals, do you, Andrea? It's not. Some people just don't work that way. Whereas it's a bit like, liking to tick things off. It's task oriented. That's how I am. Morning, Carol. Morning, Julie. Yeah, it was quite amazing and tiring. And yeah, they were well tired by the end of it, but I think they really enjoyed it. Oh my God, Lainey, I wrapped myself around a lamppost. Something went in my eye and I should have stopped to sort it out, but the next thing I knew, I was around. Oh, sorry, that's probably not funny, but it sounds funny. Morning, Becca. I usually set goals every month, but I do not feel like having any at all this month. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it, when it's not normal life and you can't go sourcing. I do have a couple of goals, but they've kind of rolled over from last month. Heather loads against. All right, I've only just started. I was watching Nick and Andrea from last night. Yeah, I've got Nick and Andrea to watch as well, and some Stees. I haven't watched. I think there's a Karen there. All right, Kelly. Pétanque, is that French bowls? Yeah, it's where you. Yeah, Pétanque's the north, isn't it? And bowls or boule is the south, isn't it? And pétanque, it's not proper pétanque balls. They are actually cheap plastic-filled, water-filled ones. They're not metal, but pétanque's where you throw it rather than roll it. Anyway, and your girls are fabulous. Oh, thanks again to Pink Harpy as well. I did put a thing on Insta. Girls were made up. Maud's going to make a purse with a little purse clip thing. And, Connie's knitting right now, I think, or sewing a blanket. And I did nip in there and say, are you doing any maths, English or science today? She said, oh, yeah. And Maud was sat on a bed with her iPod Touch. And I was like, and what about you? So they've given me what they're meant to be doing, but neither of them are doing it. Andrew, no, don't get on with goals. Yes, it's the way, it's like your makeup, what appeals to you, isn't it? What you thrive on. Lex, I hit some of my May goals with a final push yesterday. Oh, fabulous. And we're going to be seeing a video about that. I know how my leg, it's knacking. The paramedic told me to not go running in his things, not to rest its speech, and it made me laugh as he realised what he said. He still wrote on the paperwork. Start the app, Julie, that Kelly was talking about. Yeah, I was really peed off about. I knew I'd put on some weight, but like not being able to get into the track. Well, I could get into them, but they were just skin tight. It just looked horrible. And I really like these trousers. I don't want to go and buy more summer trousers because got lockdown fat on there. I think, to be honest, I generally I don't. I was gonna say I don't do too many carbs usually, but I do eat a lot of chocolate and I do have wine. I'm bad with the sugars, but I'm not normally a massive bread potato type, and because of, I don't know, it feels like we're having these massive spreads all the time. Connie's constantly baking cakes or bread. So last night, freshly done dough for the pizzas, freaking yes, please. And more wine, yes, please. And just, come. It's not surprising, really. Morning, Stool. Peter, do you remember that Indian game, Kabaddi? Used to be on Channel 4. It's like a big game of chain it, but you have to chant Kabaddi. No, Peter. Was this a dream or, No. Right, moving on. Lady, it makes me laugh when people say normal things like take a seat or did you enjoy your walk? You can see the blood drain from their faces to try to keep talking. Yeah, I like things like that as well. Awkward. And you're fine. No, it's not evil. It's having a sense of humour, Lainey. Well, it's having my sort of sense of humour. Still, until you go keto, you have no idea just how many carbs you consume. I have done no carbs. That's why I didn't eat so many, potatoes and stuff like that. But honestly, because of obviously with the girls and Tom's a man, they need things like that, don't they? Yeah, they can't be having itty bitty. They need they need carbs. Oh, is Steve in? Did I miss him? Morning, Steve, if you are. Andrew, I still think that carbs have their places in moderation. I think there is some stuff from them, but it's you need to see you're very comfortable, I think, with your shape and everything, and you don't seem to get het up and go, oh, I want to fit into blah blah, or whereas I'm like a wibbly wobbly thing in skin tight trousers at the moment. Well, I'm not, because I'm now living in these wide leg things, because of course they're okay. It's how you feel, isn't it? I don't like this wobble wobble. Oh, for 2 months I've done nothing but eat and drink. I love. Just have a sip of this. Don't take this the wrong way, but I often say I constantly need something in my gob. Like I just do. I feel like I constantly in life feel like I need a drink or a snack in my hand, and I don't know why I'm like that, but it's like a constant thing. That's why I drink so much tea. It's just constant. I don't know why. Maybe someone can figure that out for me. Must be my personality type. Yes, I was having a bit of a freak out on Friday, wasn't I? And I went and I looked at YouTube on how to remove those hard wall nails without pulling half the wall off. So I've got all those off. So it's all like clear wall around there now, which I'm much happier with. I've recycled one of the pictures straight off. So that I was like, yeah, that's coming down. Blah, 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 blah. It's just, I kind of love if somebody says, oh, hello, just give me some money. I'm about to transform your life in a day. I'll be like, here you go, because I just love that sort of thing. Andrew, I'm not comfortable with my shape. Oh, you seem very contented, and the aim and anything really is to be content with the best thing is to be content with what you have, isn't it? And whatever you're looking at. And when you're not content, then that's not good. You're discontented. Oh, I love staying and bleeding obvious. Install the next keto buddies. Julie, I've been miserable. No, well, I mean, I do. Yeah, I'm not saying no carbs, because I've never cut out chocolate. And no chocolate. No, I have chocolate. I think they think I'd be upset or whatever. But I thought you were saying I think they'd be upset, but it doesn't bother me at all with this. Yeah, no, I know. It's like I know what you mean, Nene. Yes, that's also a good point, Stu. The best diets is all food groups in moderation, but moderation isn't something I've ever done. Yes, that's exactly the point. I'm not good at moderation. I'm extreme changes. Yeah, that I love it. Andrew, yes, is vegan. So only veg would be left if didn't have carbs. Yes, a lady I met before lockdown, while we could still go out and do things like have breakfast out, group of mums. I didn't just go and meet some random lady. She said she went vegan to lose a bit of weight, actually, and she had a lovely shape. I was like, oh, that's interesting. But then, yeah, it's kind of like, not being able to do things in moderation means, and I think a lot of people, you need rules. I need rules. And that's what diets are. They're just rules, aren't they? There's, right, I'm not going to eat this. I'm not going to eat carbs. Or I am going to eat this amount of calories a day. And you need those rules to follow, because you can't just be sensible. I feel this is the thing. You're like, no, I can check my rule book, but if it says, oh right, look at this and be sensible on the buffet, you're like, I can't be sensible, like buffet. But if you're like, oh, hang on, the rule book says I can have this much. Oh, okay, so I'll take that, and that is different. We've got a pub called The Moderation as well. Heather, some days I'm fine with my shape, other days not so much. Then I think, heck, I'm 57, I'm still alive, why worry? Oh, good for you, Heather. But you lost a bit of weight, didn't you? And you're nice and trim, aren't you? Or if you had some lockdown fat. And you're a babe, Heather Wood from Nex. It's I'm all right with moderation with alcohol in the week, but I've always been like, if it's a social, again, no moderation. I just need to be stopped. Then I'm more at ease in my shape at least 99% of the time now than I have ever been, and even going back to when I was a 12. Oh, that's brilliant. But that's the aim, isn't it? Morning, Crispy. How are you with your shape, Crispy? It's just forming good habits. Yeah. Peter, you like good habits, don't you, in all sorts of things. Hi, Karen. That coffee cake looked good. Heather, bizarrely no change in weight since lockdown, though. F knows why. Beer, wine, beer. Yeah, I feel some of this is alcohol weight as well, because I'm on the crabbies in the afternoon. And then, because it's the sun as well, and you're like, oh, let's have a nice cold drink in the sun. It's like constant, let's have a little treat. And then you're like, why don't these trousers fit? Yeah, so, right, hoo-ha. Oh, Peter, I'm going to overrun. It's 4 minutes to, and I haven't showed what's going out yet. Sorry. Not sorry. I am sorry. Am I? No. Am I on time? It's like good angel, bad angel. Right, yeah, so June goals, rolling over once again, is to do a jewellery storage video. I promise to myself, fingers crossed, I'm doing it this month. It's happening. I might even do it this week, get it out of the way. It's happening. I'm going to do a jewellery storage video, how I store my jewellery. And then I'm going to declutter the shoes and coats debacle that is in the hallway. Like come down our hallway, and then on the right, there's like loads of hooks full of coats. There's big tubs of shoes. And then at the end of that, there's a big, massive cupboard with massive shelves, also chocker with God knows what, probably stuff the girls have grown out of. Needs to all be tipped out in the garden and decluttered. So I'm doing that. Chris just tucking into a bacon sarnie. I don't like bacon. Like even when I ate meat, I hated bacon. Craig, I know feeling the alcohol weight. Yeah, it's, and some days, like, I know there's a bottle of red open. I think it's some kind of Merlot blend or something, and I know it from Tom packed some away yesterday. But he said, oh, you can finish this in the week, because he tries not to drink Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I like a bit of glass of wine with my dinner. And then if I think, oh, just have a gin and tonic, I think, well, that's like the starter to the glass of wine, isn't it? That's not the glass of wine. So that's just extra alcohol, calories. Overrun Sheely. Think I'll stay here. Oh, bless you. Can't be asked to stream. Uh-oh. Hi.
Bye-bye, don't die.
Let off very easily there. Julie just going to search for a jewellery store. I'd try to do it this week. Oh, so I wonder if I could do it after. Oh no, we've got to take Connie's mashed up bike to the bike shop after this and package. And also Tom is in the kitchen where some of the storage is. So think about this. But hopefully this week. So yeah, right. Sales have picked up. And of course, somebody did point out about payday weekend. I'm like, oh, is that why it's been quiet? But still, compared to last year, everything was, I had about 6 months of a nightmare last year. I'm selling completely different stuff. Why I say that, there are 2 barber shirts on the doorstep for the Hermesita lady. So, and a puzzle. So some of the stuff is the same, but obviously I'm selling lots of jewellery, which I am loving. So where were we when it was a bit dippy? Right, I was like, Friday, £68. Saturday, this is turnover on the bay, £108.49. I'm like, oh, good. Yeah, we're happy with that. I can cope with that. Yesterday, Bananarama, £206.37 turnover. Happy days. Yeah, and already £66.47 today. So, yeah, maybe people have been paid and they're like, right, I'm going back to work and stuff, so I'd be spending again. So there's a little mini mountain on the doorstep, and I've got some bits here that I can show you, 7 bits, which are going out. Oh, no, I can show you 6 bits because I've one necklace I can't find. It's Tiger's Eye stone chips, and I'm wondering if I've somehow stuck it in a jewellery lot. If not, it's just not where it should be. But I seem to remember thinking, should I keep this or... So we might have to have an awkward email about that. Morning, Steve-O. Our store weekend sales were low. Connie wants to eat this morning. Yeah, that's the way we like it as well. She did go out a lot last week, like meeting different, friends for like social distancing meets in the park, that sort of thing, which is how she trashed 2 bikes last week. But it was great to have the peace in the afternoon. She's full on, like, first thing when I'm, Pete's gone live now. Full on when, yeah, she's full on immediately as soon as her eyelids open. And I'm down here early. I'm like, right, start getting some listings on. She comes in. Does she say good morning or something else annoying? Straight away. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need so much peace. I need so much time to myself. And she doesn't. She needs constant. And it's like, oh, shut up. Anyway, yes, so where are we? 6 bits I can show you. Some that I've shown you recently, including, do you remember the Jules necklace? I love this. With the little rabbit. It's very nice. It's too big for me to get away with, but I'm really chuffed to have sold that. I sent out some offers and no takers. I had a lot of watches. It's gone for £18 free shipping. Very happy with that. Thank you. Very nice necklace, that. I have this one's going abroad in, I can't remember where. Oh, it's everything sold via Promote Your Listings. Yes, everything that I'm showing you is sold via Promote Your Listings, which I have on at 1%. Nice chunky gold plaited number, very nautical looking, like a rope. It's gone for £15 free shipping. Should go as a large letter, that one. This I may have shown, I'm not sure, in a haul. It's really, I don't know if it's Art Deco. It's Diamante type thing. It's got a click clasp thing. £12.50 free shipping. I do like these kind of flatter bracelets. I like the bangles as well, but I don't like selling them singly. They don't fetch as much as, say, selling a necklace, but I enjoy them. So £12.50 free shipping. It's a reasonable price. That had watches from the start as well. This is, I think Lips was saying, do M&S do silver? And yes, they do. And it's stamped. This is M&S stamped 925, a little abalone shell necklace. And I think I only had it on for like 10, 12 or something. And somebody offered me 7. And somebody else had offered me something. And I counted it and they declined. And I just thought, oh, just take £7 on this. Because I don't think there was no other interest, but it's really pretty. So anyway, 7 free shipping. Out the door it goes. Everything comes from Joblets, so swings and roundabouts. And then a little Monet. I think I only listed this last week. And this has gone. I did not expect it to go for this, although it is lovely. I feel like the chunkier Monets would go more, but this little sparkly star has gone for £14 free shipping. Very nice to package that one. And then Oh, this they haven't paid for yet. I did accept an offer on this as well, the little silver stamped Dragonfly of £12. So just waiting for them to pay for that 12 free shipping. This, I think you'll remember me talking about this, which has come out of some joblet. Can't get the back off, but I tested it and it is 9 karat gold. And I looked up some solds and stuff, and yes, it seems maybe I could have put it on for more. I only put it on Friday, maybe. And I sent out 5% blanket offers this morning, and it sold for £28.50 plus shipping. Message. Which I don't know, maybe I could have put it on for more. There were watches straight away, but this sort of stuff doesn't interest me. And it went on Friday and it's going out today, and I'm happy with that. So yeah, it's come out of a joblet. It's all gravy. It's a cherry on top. Still, oh yeah, your Christmas mug sold at the weekend. Tragic after such a good week's sales. Yeah, you've had some amazing sales, haven't you? Oh, Carnage just put 25% sale on everything in shop. Sales don't work very well for me. Sending out offers to watches works much better. Oh, still, I love that bracelet. It's such a bargain. It did have watches straight away. Somebody did message me once actually and said, oh, was it you that let that Art Deco drop necklace go for like some, go for a song? And I was like, oh, could be. Like, because I might not have known what it was. It's like, God, were you talking about me to your friends saying, no, it's not going for that? It's like, well, I didn't know what it was. All right. We'll make mistakes. But yeah, I love that. Some things as well, I don't mind. If I'm happy with what I've got, I quite like that somebody else is also happy. They've got a bargain or got their, their good price. Then we're all happy, and I quite like that. The gold value on an average watch is about 40% of the weight. Yeah, because I know gold is very, maybe they're just going for the gold. So it's, £28.50 plus shipping. Thing is, it's got the strap and everything on it. I didn't put the weight. And I don't know what the gold price is at the moment, but I will weigh it, which is irrelevant because it's got a strap on it, but 5 grams with the strap, you see. So what is the current gold price then? Look. Current UK per gram today is £45. And that's 5 grams including the strap. So I think that's all right actually. I think that's fine. Yeah, if it's 40% of the weight, yeah, I think that's all right. Craig, I agree with that. That's why if I have offers on most of my items and if I've made enough profit, I let it go. Yeah, some stuff I just feel like I want a certain price, and other stuff, I don't know. It's a weird feeling, isn't it? Like some kind of karma thing or something. Right, I'm going to go. Peter's live. I will pop him on while I'm doing my packaging. Then, yeah, off to get Connie's, hopefully, bike sorted. Have a lovely day. Let's probably see you in Peter's. Thank you 47 people for joining me. Give me a thumbs up if you'd like. And, will I see you tomorrow? I was thinking of not seeing you tomorrow. So, I'll put something. Oh. Well, if I don't see you tomorrow if we make this the last kind of lockdown, as everybody thinks normal life has restarted. Well, you know what I mean. Then I'll do another video. I'll do my storage or whatever this week. Yes, cliffhanger. We should be on or not? Do we care? Ooh. Bye-bye, don't die.